You've had a dream, a vision of who and where you want to be. Now you can finally make that dream a reality. Welcome to Masa, your gateway to long-term Israel programs. Masa provides you the experience only a semester to a year in Israel can give you. You'll get all the information, connections, grants, and all the opportunities that will guide you through your time in Israel. Start your journey in Israel with Masa. Meet Bradley. Bradley is one of the numerous participants of Masa who decided to do something meaningful in his life. Bradley is a volunteer with Table to Table, an organization which picks fruit and vegetables and which then distributes them to the needy in Israel.
And that's really Brad. He's sort of like, you could say, a leader in what he does.
What you're going to be doing here, this field, it's easy for me to speak in front of 40, 50, 60 kids. And one thing that I didn't expect at all was at Sultan Pool.
Bradley was invited to represent Masa and host a special evening.
I was standing on stage in front of 5,000 people. I'm looking around, I'm like, wow, how did I come to this moment? Nervous, it started to rain, my heart is racing, everyone cheering for you.
What's going on, Mr. Participants of 2007? How are you doing this evening?
When I'm saying, hi, my name is Bradley Armland.
I came
from the Otzma program. I live in Canada. And then the Prime Minister came out. It was such a great opportunity for me. I shook hands with him. He whispered something into my ear. He said, do you know a lot of Hebrew? I'm like, I know a little bit. He's like, it's very great that you're here. Thank you very much for coming. And just his words, what he said to me, I'm like, wow, I really made a difference here. It's been a milestone in my life.
Hi, my name is Cassie Harris. I'm 25 years old. I'm from Hawaii, and right now I'm living in Tiberi, and I've been here for 3 months.
Cassie teaches swimming and athletics.
I wanted to come here and feel as an Israeli, as part of the culture. I didn't want to come here as a tourist.
Cassie has a master's degree. Her profession is in athletics and as a swimming teacher. In Israel, she's a sports teacher in a rowing club in the vicinity of the Kinneret.
When I first came to Israel, I really wanted to feel part of the community. And coming across the rowing club and being with other Israelis, I could really get involved in the community and meet various people. This is my family.
But when Cassie arrived in Israel, she didn't have the faintest idea that thanks to her experience, she would be able to help so many children.
5 years ago, my mother got very sick and ended up passing away. And in those couple weeks that she spent in the hospital, to escape the pressures, and I really found home in the children's unit of the hospital. Mom.
Cassie is a volunteer in the Shema Institute in Tiberias, where she teaches deaf children to sign in English.
It's amazing when you can connect with these kids. And just because they have a disability doesn't mean that they're unconnectable.
From the first day that Casey came in, she made immediate contact with the children.
And when you're able to connect with them and communicate with them, there's nothing better than seeing a smile on their face and touching their heart.
She is understanding them and they understand her without speaking Hebrew. This is outstanding.
Each one of these kids is so very different, and being able to work with them and get to know them on an individual basis is really meaningful.
Karen studies business administration at the Masa affiliated program at the IDC Center in Herzliya.
I was astounded by the level of education here. Amazing lecturers. You have them from Harvard, Princeton, Georgetown, LSE. I know I want to do my second degree here.
Now, after 9 months in Israel, she lives, studies, makes connections, and feels involved.
You can do anything. Parties, shopping, the beach. Tel Aviv is a 24-hour city. I've experienced so many new things since I came to Israel that I think that it's a great time to grow independently in a place that feels like home. This is truly my home.
Manny and Dor are twin brothers who came from Denmark together, but each one of them chose to contribute in a different way. Manny volunteered with Magen David Adom and helped save lives.
Otherwise, in Denmark, once I was taken to a place where a guy had chest pain. His situation was very critical, so we evacuated him immediately to the hospital. After the call, I felt like I was saving a life, and that feeling is undescribable. It's amazing.
Dor chose to volunteer in the absorption center for Ethiopian children.
אתה שומע אותי? שלום. שלום, איך קוראים לה? Very meaningful for me to give some joy to the kid.
Dor is helping me and Dor is good friends.
It's a different experience. You have to feel Israel in order to know how it is.
When you're back in Canada, you go to a bar and you start talking to someone, they're not Jewish, especially where I'm from. Very small Jewish community.
You know, I had a bat mitzvah and I went to Sunday school, and then when I hit the age of 14, I just totally lost Jewish connection in many ways. And it didn't reconnect until I came to Israel.
And it's very different here for me. Going on a bus, sitting next to some random person and just talking to them.
Total stranger, telling him your life history. Amazing. People are so warm. It's also a part of the home feeling in Israel.
And this home is here. This is our home. This is your home.
And it's one of the most profound experiences I've ever felt.
The experience I've had here and the children that I've met, I will carry with me everywhere I go.
Always remember that there are people somewhere here in Israel that think about you, that love you, that want you very much.
Aaron Sherman, I'm from the United States.
Carlo Cohen from Brazil.
Jeff Gross from America.
Costa Rica.
Sean Mizrahi from England.
I'm Eitan Koopman from Perth, Western Australia.
Leah Kaufman, I'm from the United States. Larissa Zilberman, I'm from Brazil.
I'm Lynn Doran from London.
Cynthia Schweitzer from the United States.
Simeon Cohen, New Jersey.
I'm Karen from London, England.
Hi, my name is Dor. I'm from Denmark.
Hi, my name is Cassie Harris. I live in Hawaii.
My name is Bradley Armeland. I live in Windsor, Ontario, Canada.
No matter how different I am from everyone else, we still have one common connection, and that is that we're Jewish.
In the name of the people of Israel, I invite you to travel, study, volunteer and experience Israel. Discover yourself and create friendship that will last you a lifetime. I'm calling you, come.
My journey is a part of our nation's beating heart. Under Israeli sun, my voyage has begun, exploring what is